A 90-year-old woman has become the first person to receive an approved COVID-19 vaccine in the Western world. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine approved last week for emergency use in the UK. As the nation's National Health Service (NHS) embarks on V-Day, a term ministers are using to describe the biggest immunization campaign in the organisation's history. British Health Secretary Matt Hancock broke down in tears during one television interview Tuesday. Hancock said he felt conflicted emotions on the morning of the vaccine's rollout. On one hand, he said he is thrilled and delighted to watch the first people receive their shots. On the other hand, Hancock said there are challenging months ahead while the vaccine is distributed. "This virus is still deadly," he said. "We've still got a long way to go on this, but we all can see that we have a route out." The second COVID-19 jab went to an 81-year-old man named William Shakespeare, also at University Hospital, Coventry. A safe and effective vaccine, distributed well, is the best way of bringing the COVID-19 pandemic under control. There are a number of promising candidates in various stages of development, most notably those by Pfizer and BioNTech, AstraZeneca and the University of Oxford, and Moderna. The UK became the first Western country to approve a COVID-19 vaccine last Wednesday, a feat not yet matched by other countries. Decisions from other regulators, especially the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, are hotly anticipated, and expected in a matter of days and weeks. As vaccines begin to move from development to distribution, attention will be shifting to supply chains and logistics. The operation, which would be complex for ordinary vaccines, are complicated greatly by the ultra-cold storage requirements of Pfizer's vaccine, and suppliers, including Pfizer and AstraZeneca, are already walking back estimates on how much they are able to produce. Security is also an issue, with international police agency Interpol warning that vaccines will almost certainly be a target for organized criminals. The U.S., which is expected to approve Pfizer and BioNTech's vaccine for emergency use as early as Thursday, could be left waiting until June to secure more than its initial 100 million doses of the vaccine, enough for 50 million people. The New York Times reports that the Trump administration passed up on the opportunity to buy more and may now have to wait while the company fulfills its obligations elsewhere. Here's why the UK beat the US to approve a COVID-19 vaccine for emergency use. Forbes UK approves Pfizer-BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine, the first country to do so. Forbes COVID-19 vaccine. First person receives Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine in UK. BBC, full coverage and live updates on the coronavirus.